Alright, so in this video I'll try to tell you, if not show you, the RPM at 100 kilometers per hour, and you'll be wondering how will I tell you, because this does not have a tachometer. It does not have it here, but it has it in the heads-up display. Okay, I don't know whether you can see or not, so you'll have to take my word for it. So let's quickly bring it to 100 kilometers per hour. It's less than 1500 RPM. My God. It's somewhere around 1300 RPM or 1400 RPM. It's definitely less than 1500 RPM. That's crazy, because generally you would have, cars. Okay, so for perspective, a 1500cc naturally aspirated engine, for example the Toyota Hyryder, it does at 100 kilometers per hour in top gear, it does 2900 or 3000 RPM. A turbocharged engine, that too a 1 liter Skoda Kushaq, that does a low 1800 RPM. Now the Volvo S90, that was the car until now, again sticking to the cruising speed RPM, that has been the lowest. I think it was around 1500 or 1600 RPM. This is 1300 RPM. It is definitely less than 1500 RPM, and it was somewhere around 1300 1400 RPM. It was 1300 RPM, so that's crazy. Now what does that mean for you as the potential buyer, potential user of this car? That basically means the car is absolutely relaxed at triple digit speeds. That in turn means that you will be relaxed in the car, okay, because if it is doing less RPM, okay, at 100 kilometers per hour, again I'm trying to check it, it is definitely around 1300 or maybe even, yeah, it is definitely 1300 RPM. Yeah, somewhere around, it is definitely 1300 RPM. I think at one point it was 1200 or at one point it was 1400, but it's definitely 1300 RPM at 100 kilometers per hour. That's incredible. I think that variation, when I said that it was 1200 RPM at one point in time and it was 1400, and then so you can take the average as 1300 RPM. I think it is because of the assist of the electric motor. So when it is assisting, it will be 1200 RPM. When it is not assisting, it would be 1400 RPM. Again, I could be wrong, but that is the only logic that I can think of. But say for example, even if it is 1400 RPM, it is definitely less than 1500 RPM, and that's incredible. Like I said, that the Volvo S90, okay, it until now all the cars that I have tested, And this segment that I've started of checking the cruising speed, RPM, that car, and before this one was had the lowest RPM, was the most relaxed cruiser, and that was doing anywhere between 1500 to 1700 RPM. You were probably seeing it on your screen right now. So I've now that you are actually seeing the video, in the meantime I've checked that video of the Volvo and I've put that text here that you are seeing right now on your screen, and this is even lower than that. So again, if I haven't told you already, what that means for you is that this makes it a fantastic cruiser. That means even if you're driving or even if you're in the back seat, the in-cabin experience is it's a very calm experience. It's a very soothing experience. Although of course the sound deadening, the NVH levels are amazing, and the less RPM a car does at any given speed, especially while cruising, that also helps the NVH level. So you have a lot less sound coming into the engine. In fact, as far as the engine sound is concerned, there is hardly anything that to speak of inside the cabin. So crux of it is, this is a fantastic city car, which you'll know more about in the review. But this test is all about the highway cruising speed, RPM. So this is a fantastic highway cruiser, highway tourer, whatever you want to call it. And cruising, or perhaps your long journeys of 500 or even 1000 kilometers would be a cinch in this car. So I hope you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and do leave a comment and do hit that like button, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.